I've called it the Platinum Age of Boxing when referring to the current state of live professional boxing internationally. But I am talking about it being the Platinum Age of Boxing when specifically we're looking at Ontario boxing as well. What a difference since December 2016. Here's going to be the upcoming live professional boxing events that are going to be taking place between April and June of 2017. Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning into this episode. We're going to be talking about the upcoming boxing shows that are going to be taking place between April to June. We already had the Shaw Festival on April 4th, which was amazing. 3 amazing fights that were all action-packed, featuring local talent, which was what fight fans are looking for here. We've got a lot of upcoming shows in Ontario, but before we get to there, I just wanted to mention what's going to be upcoming is there's going to be a collaboration between the Crown Promotions and the Eddie Mello family. Now, Nicky Furlano's being inducted into the 2017 class of Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame inductees, and him and Eddie Mello, when they were coming up and fighting in the 70s and 80s, or primarily the 80s, you know, they didn't have a lot as amateur fighters, and, you know, but they did have the great sense of community and tutelage from guys like Sully Sullivan, and they want to bring that forward. So Crown Promotions and the Eddie Mello family have come together, and they're going to be working on some ideas and some projects that are going to be giving back to the sport of boxing, especially the youth in boxing, which is an initiative that I can always get behind and that I'm always interested in. So look for more things coming from them, the Eddie Mello family and Crown Promotions. I'll be bringing you that information. Just keep staying tuned to the DO Boxing Show, and I will give you the updates as I get them. But there's some exciting stuff in the works, and I can't wait to tell you about them. So getting back to live professional boxing, there's a lot of live professional boxing occurring. And as I mentioned before, the Shaw Festival was a great event. Now there's going to be more boxing happening between now and June. April 15th, which is closely approaching, there's going to be an event put on by Liveco Promotions. They're an American promotional firm. They promote Tony Lewis, who's basically based in Cornwall, Ontario, and he's going to be heading the event. So it's going to be Lewis versus Nunes in the main event, and that's looking to be a very, very exciting card with a lot of local talent, including former Olympian Castillo Clayton. He's going to be on that card as well. There's going to be other local fighters. So it's going to be a great event. I'm going to be there. So if you're there, don't be shy to say hi. I'm going to be doing my thing and covering that event. Also in April 20th, Jesse Wilcox faces off against Fernando Silva in the main event at the Danforth Music Hall. This is an event put on by Lee Baxter in conjunction with Three Lions Promotions, and that's going to be another good event in Toronto. May 13th, Peterborough, Ontario, which is a couple hours, I believe, east of Toronto, and it's going to be at the Peterborough Memorial Centre. This is another collaborative event put on by United Promotions and Cody Crawley Promotions. Cody Crawley is going to be in the main event on that card, which will also probably feature a lot of local talent. So I haven't looked at the lineup for that show yet, but I'm making that assumption. A week later, United Promotions is putting on one of their regular fight series cards at the Hershey Centre in Mississauga. So that's May 19th, and that is going to be featuring a lot of local talent. I've seen that lineup, and you're going to be able to get to see some new local talent in action on that night. Then June 3rd, is going to be a major event. Live professional boxing promoted by Three Lions Promotions at the Hamilton Convention Centre, and that's going to be featuring definitely local talent from the Three Lions stable and also local professional talent. It's going to be a very exciting card, and that's a lot of professional boxing. We got new promoters on the scene and rumblings of other promoters that are targeting Ontario, some Toronto specifically, which is always a good thing for boxing. The more shows, the more the sport grows, and now we've just got to do a better job of promoting the game and promoting it to the general public. That's one thing I would say that we can look at mixed martial arts and take a page out of their book, because the UFC specifically does a fantastic job at promoting, and there's nothing wrong with acknowledging when another sport's doing something well, because we can take a lot from those pages. So boxing's an amazing sport. We just got to do our job of being people in the sport, building the sport, of promoting it out there, not within our own circle, but out to the people that are curious about it and to the general public, so that they understand what a great sport it is too. So if you're looking for live professional boxing to go and watch this episode again, pen in hand, because there's lots of boxing to choose from. Remember, you can ask us any questions related to boxing by sending us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email, okposio@hotmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe through YouTube to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Just go to YouTube, in the search column, go Dameon Okposio, and you'll get the DO Boxing Show, so you can get every episode, you can watch what's going on, and find out what's happening on the Canadian fight scene. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.